Hey, what is up everybody? 420 Guitar here, coming to you with another video. This is Ghost Recon Wildlands, Witches Easter eggs, the 5 locations that we have got so far. Let's jump right into it. First, you're going to start out in La Cruz for your first 3 ritual shrines. You see the latitude and longitude there on the screen, and you can see on the map where we're going to be at. What we're going to do is just basically find these places, and you come up to them, you interact with it. The tablet there in front of you is actually going to change. It will have either like symbols or a word on it come up after you're done. Once you use it, you will see these explosions, and then it should be done, and then you can move on to your next shrine. And this one is going to be right here on the east side, bottom side of La Cruz. You can see the latitude and longitude there. And again, it's the same for every single one of these. You just go there and you interact with it, you use it, and it will do an explosion. And after that, again, something appears on the tablet there, which is a cross, a moon, and it says Pokulu, which is where we're actually going to go later on. That's where the witch's hut is, just up from Pokulu there. Anyway, so your third shrine is going to be here in the burned forest. In this lake up here, there's a little tiny island. Just go ahead and go out to the island, and it's going to be like every single other one. You just go, you interact with it, and it will explode. And then you should be done with that step. Blah, blap. Just like that. Okay. So the fourth place that we're actually going to go is here at Libertad to do our sacrifice. Now we're going to have to wait till nighttime until 2200 hours. In this square right there where it was at, that's this church right here, and this is where the lieutenant who you're going to have to sacrifice is going to be at. He's going to be surrounded by a bunch of heavies, and there are heavies walking around as well, so just be careful when you're out here. It can go south really quick. Because you will need to get the lieutenant right there. Okay, and take him up to the witches, and take him up there to the witches' hut. So after you have killed your heavies here, and you make your way down to the lieutenant, you're going to have to grab him. Be careful, because when you go to grab him, sometimes your AI will actually shoot him. Sometimes a rebel will shoot him. He will be shooting at you, so be careful. If you're trying to do this, you might take your tier 1 off depending on how high of a tier you are or how low of a tier you are. Anyway, you kill the people, you grab him, and once you have this lieutenant here, it's pretty gravy. You just go ahead and walk him over to the witch's hut. And once you get him in the witch's hut, it's time to perform the sacrifice. Oh. So anyway, I expect everybody knows where the witch's hut is at by now. And if you don't, it's in Libertad in the right-handish corner by where it says Pokulu or whatever. Pakulu, I don't know how to say it. Anyway, the witch's hut. You go ahead and take the lieutenant in here, and you're going to take him onto the rug there to go ahead and make him your sacrifice. As you see, there was 2 birds. There used to be 3. I've done a few different things that I'm not sure, and I think I might have got rid of one of the birds. So anyway, we go ahead and kill this guy right here, and you see that explosion? Boom! Yeah, that's what happens for your sacrifice, and your sacrifice is finished. I don't know if you have to do 3 sacrifices or not. I'm guessing you do. And I know it's kind of hard to see here, so I'll go ahead and show you with a little bit brighter light on what it looks like here as far as the sacrifice goes. This is another guy that I have sacrificed, and we put him on here, and as you can see it a whole lot better in this one. That is the witch's hut that has been updated as of update 1.08, and when you kill him, boom, it blows up. Okay, so that's what we found so far. There is also another one that I found. I'm not sure if there's more out there to it, which I'm sure there is. Next place we're actually going to go is right here in Libertad. And this is going to be the latitude and longitude, and this is going to be for the witch's bloody summoning rock. It's kind of like the Yeti's summoning rock. I'm hoping it's to summon a witch. You know, I could be wrong, but I'm calling it the witch's summoning rock so far right now until I learn otherwise. And so as you see right here, there's shrines everywhere. Tiny shrines everywhere, big shrines. There's all these different things around here. There's these rocks on the ground that are put in a spiral for like a ritual walk. I believe that you're supposed to walk around in the spiral for the ritual. I'm not exactly sure when, where, how, after what has been done. So we're just still trying to figure all this stuff out. But this is just some more clues for you guys to help us figure this out. And these rocks do have some weird symbols and different things like that on them. So I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work and what to do here, and if that's actually something or not. It might just be how the rocks look, but it feels like it might be something. So anyway, I've walked this many times, many different times, trying to figure this out. Nothing's really happened up here. I still yet to sacrifice some people up here, but this is where I have found this spot that I think is going to be the summoning place for the actual witch, or whatever it's going to be that we're doing here for this Easter egg. I do believe that this place is going to be the final step to our witch's Easter egg. And I'm sure there's still like 1 or 2 steps that are missing, but we'll figure it out. But if you walk over here by this thing right here, I'm still going to sacrifice someone in there. But you can see this right here, the bloody rock. And it's just like when the Yeti was here. So I'm almost guaranteeing 100% that this is actually going to be the summoning rock. But again, we don't know yet. So I could be wrong. This might not be real. But it is definitely something that I believe is in the witch's Easter egg and is part of the witch's Easter egg. Okay guys, so I hope that helps. I hope that helps you with the locations and helps you out trying to find the Easter egg. Let's pull together as a community and get this thing solved. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Peace!